G'day guys, my name's iRideTaz. In the last 16 videos we've spent some time slimming down the front of the bike, getting it to run right. We've put some cocktail shaker exhaust on it, and now it's time to slim down the back end. And I've bought this from eBay. I've seen them advertised for years. They're designed for Harley Sportsters. I don't think I've seen one on a V-Star. They're cheap, and I really wanted to see whether it could be adapted to suit this bike to tick the boxes of budget bobber build. I've decided looking at it that I really don't like this, so I'm actually going to cut that off, and then we're going to spray it with spray putty that's an aqua colour similar to that, and then we'll spray it with black, and then we'll sand down certain sections to give it a patinaed look to fit in with the tank. Let's get to work. Just rough it up. Just going to use some spray putty to smooth it out, give us something to sand back into, to give us a similar look to the tank. That is our sprayed up and scuffed up eBay Sportster Fender. I put 3 or 4 layers of spray putty, and then I put 3 or 4 layers of acrylic black, and then in various ways I scuffed it up to get back to the plastic and the spray putty, and then I sprayed it with clear. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but this ratty look is my cup of tea. I love it, and I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with how that's come out. So while it's drying, we might get the seat, rear fender and tail light off Dizzy. So guys, I've been working on the idea of creating a bobber fender attachment that you don't have to take the back wheel off you don't have to sort of ultimately weld. I want it all sort of freely available parts, and I'm working with one of these 25mm U-bolts, which sits in there perfectly. So what I think I'll do is sort of create a piece of metal that sits up there and sort of ultimately holds the fender at that angle, and it'll all bolt together. We'll see how we go. There's the eBay Sportster Fender attached, and I think it looks really cool. I'm really happy with it. What I wanted to achieve was a mounting bracket that could be set up without welding and without taking the bike apart or the wheel off. I based it on one of these 25mm U-bolt. Bent just a 3mm by 25mm piece of steel bar that you buy from Bunnings. Drilled 3 holes in it, so I just attached the U-bolt under the main piece of the swing arm. The U-bolt goes under there, locks down, pulls tight, and then mounts through a single hole. It's no real different to some of the systems that you see on V-Stars or Honda Shadows, where they drill a hole and tap, and they just use a right angle. It just holds it out slightly. Just use that same 3mm bar to create sort of a sissybar setup. Not sure if I love it, but at the moment I'm pretty happy with it. I'll sand it down and paint it at a later date. This is the system I use to mount. Just a washer stack on each side, and pulled it in and it bent it to the angle. So that is pretty straight. And then I put a slight bend in it and a slight bend in it. This one here, I wish I didn't put in. I wish that continued at the equal angle and I put more of a bend in that part, but it's okay, I can live with it. It just slightly affects my OCD. There's the back, looks pretty awesome. Fingers width through there. Same fingers width through there, so it's pretty even. It's certainly not going to rub. There's the ratty scuffed up look, and I just filled the stock mounting hole with a 1/2 inch blanking grommet. So I'm really quite happy with how it turned out. Was a little bit of trial and error, and if I do it again I'd do things slightly differently, but I'm pretty happy with how it came out. So guys, next week we're going to put a plate in there and mount the seat, and the week after we're going to put the number plate on. Some fairly significant changes coming to the bike in the next few weeks. Guys, my name's Alright Taz. Till I see you next time, I'm out.